Hi, here we are for one more Just Breathe session. So, in the sequence of last week's sharing about how you can find out the name of your soul, of your essence, now I would like to share with you another very precious exercise that my dearest mentor, Norma Delaney, shared with me, with us, who worked with her. And that I used so much. It helped me so much in becoming very aware of my feeling, of what my heart speaks, that it is really a unique tool to help anyone discern between mind chatter and the still blissful voice of the essence. So, if you don't have one, then get one, a notebook or a diary or whatever, where you have your conversations with yourself. So then draw a line in the middle of a page, and on one side you can write mind, and the other you can write essence or the name that you have discovered. And then ask yourself a series of really simple questions, like, for instance, who am I? And you write what first comes to mind on the mind side, and then you breathe deeply, deep down into you, and write what you feel on the other side. Again, for example, what's my name? Where do I live? What do I do for a living? Where do I come from? These kinds of really simple questions, and start finding out the difference in tone that comes from the mind's immediate response and what comes from your essence. As you get into the practice, you will realize it becomes easier and easier to discern your feeling, to really discern that completely different way of communicating that your essence has with you if you allow yourself to listen. So what I then started doing was, whenever I have a question, and we usually do tend to have a lot of questions, isn't it? I don't now anymore, but I used to be always asking. And so what I did was I wrote the question and allowed my mind to reply immediately. And then breathe deeply and wrote what came from my essence. The difference is immense, huge. Maybe at the beginning you don't find it so different. Then as you practice, you start noticing big differences. And this is really very effective because it gives your mind the opportunity to speak, to say what it has to say. So you are not rejecting it. Because in this whole process of coming together, of blending human and divine, the mind also is invited to participate and eventually to surrender. So this gives your mind the chance to speak out, and then it gives you the chance to learn how to discern with a lot of clarity what is the way your essence communicates, the different vibration, the different way it uses words, even the feeling of the words. It's also very different. And this will help you trust. This will help you fall deeper and deeper into trust with your essence. And it will help you also overcome this big illusion of loneliness. You will realize that you always have your essence with you. And it will become more tangible in your body. You are inviting your essence into your life, into your human life. And that makes a whole lot of a difference. So this is listening to the heart. Remember, just breathe. See you next time. And thank you for listening.